I bet you heard this at least once in your life if you work in sales, marketing, business development, partnerships, people telling you that the price is too high. Now, first of all, it's okay because you have your own cost of running the business and you define what's going to be the price. Second of all, is typically when people tell you that the price is too high, you naturally want to tell them something for them to realize that it's not actually a big price and to make them to buy the thing. And there is a lot of videos on the internet and YouTube with magical phrases, magical words, magical tactics. When people tell you that the price is too high, how to work out this objection. I'm not a big proponent of that kind of stuff because if you work in B2B and you sell B2B stuff, um, the when you encounter this problem that the price is too high, this means that you did or didn't do something before this problem arises. And always, whenever you have something like this happening in your sales process, this means that the problem happened way before you actually encountered it. So whenever people tell you that the price is too high, of course you can work out this objection. Of course you need to tell them something, but it's not going to fix the problem because the problem happened before in the beginning of the call. For example, when you should have told your people that you are the most expensive option on the market because you sell premium, because you do premium software, you do premium this or you do premium that, and they were just not prepared to understand in the end of the call that you're doing this. And now you wasted 30 minutes of their time, 30 minutes of your time pitching to the prospect that shouldn't even have been pitched and should have been disqualified in the first 5 minutes. This means that you have a problem in your sales process. Now, today we're going to talk about how to fix the problem in the beginning, how to understand that you have a problem, not only about magic words that you need to say, but of course I'm going to share like phrases. What do you actually need to say to the prospect to navigate the situation if you do get the prices too high? Now, as I already told you, the problem only exists because you didn't fix it or you allowed it to happen before. You either said or didn't say you did or didn't do something before the problem actually occurred. So people will buy eventually from you if they feel that the value that they're getting from you is going to exceed what they pay for you. Everybody will do this. If you have a friend and the friend comes to you and they say, all right, you give me $100 and I give you $1,000 back. Like basically like you're selling $1,000 for $100. In that kind of exchange, everybody will do this. Everybody will buy. Everybody will give their $100 and they will receive their $1,000 because the value exceeds by 10x. And the only reason why people tell you that the price is too high, first of all, maybe they didn't know that you sell more expensive, or maybe they didn't know how this thing that you are selling actually costs. And the second one, they don't actually see the value. They think, okay, I pay $1,000 to this guy, but the probability that I even gonna get this $1,000 back is unsure. Not even talking about making more than $1,000. So you need to be working like if you get this thing that the price is too high, focus on a few things. If you get this very often, tell this in the beginning to your prospects that hey, we are actually pretty costly. I do not want to keep this a surprise by the end. Like, do you want to discuss it right now? And talk about the price in the beginning before you even show everything. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be wasting a lot of time. It's better for you to figure out how to do that conversation instead of wasting majority of your sales calls with people that will tell you, oh, it's actually too much money. And then the second one is think about the value that the product actually brings. Maybe it is too expensive. Maybe the value that you guys are bringing is not comparable with the value that you guys are bringing. So you should maybe reduce the cost, or maybe you should better explain how you're going to be generating value. And that's actually the approach that I really, really like. Because if you do a good discovery, the goal of doing the good discovery is going to be finding the problem that that person is experiencing. And then second one is putting a dollar sign on that problem. Because once people tell you, okay, this is the problem that we have, we want to get it fixed, and if we get this fixed, it's gonna, save us $50,000, then suddenly selling a $10,000 service for a $50,000 solution, for a $50,000 problem is not going to be a big difference, because you immediately, once they buy from you, they fix a way bigger hole and they make 5 times more money than you invested in them. And it's going to be stupid for them to say no. It's all about, creating the offers that people feel stupid saying no. That's the main point. Now, what do you actually say when people tell you, all right, the price is too high? This means that you fucked up before. But you still want to save this deal. It's okay. You can say, okay, let's fast forward in the future and the problem is fixed. What impact will it have on your team, on your organization, all the things? And let the other party to tell, oh, we're actually going to be doing this, or we're actually this and this and this and this. And you say, okay, right, perfect. I love to hear it, happy to help. And off the record here, like how much that would be in dollars on average, approximately. Get the number out of them, because some people will tell you directly, some people will start saying, it's very hard to tell and blah blah blah. Get them to say the number. Once they tell you the number that they're going to be making or saving or getting use of, now you can start playing around with that number. And imagine that you ask this question in the beginning of the sales call, and then you do the presentation. In the end, you tell the price, and they ask you, oh, actually, that's, the price is too high. You say, sorry, John, I don't understand. You told that you have a $500,000 problem, and now we're talking about $50,000 solution. So like it's uncomparable. Very easy for you to go and counter that objection and actually work it out. It's not about tricking the prospect into thinking that the price is small. It's about helping the prospect understand that the money that they give to you is way less than the money that they would be getting from you, because your product, your solution, your offer, your whatever you're selling, it should be helping them to make more money. And if they see that exchange very clearly, and the transaction will happen one way or another. They will buy from you. If not now, they will buy from you in the future, because they will remember. Because nobody likes to leave money on the table. And if they feel that they left money on the table with you, they're going to be with you. Now, if you like this video, there's going to be even more video about these topics on the channel. So for sure, subscribe. And there's a lot of videos that I already made, a lot of about selling, about making more money in sales, because that's what we're all here about. And there's also a community called Web3 Sales Gym. Feel free to subscribe into the community. There's a lot of people that are on the same energy with you, that they feel that they want to be improving in sales. So if you want to be in a good community and grow together, the first link is going to be in the description, and I'm going to be waiting there for you. See ya, and see you in other videos. Bye-bye.